Hello, this is Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest VII! Let's see what's going on at Wetlock after Old Man River played his tunes for everyone here. Someone was asking me, H.G. Bailey, what if you came to Wetlock before going to Spilton-on-Sea, and Old Man River would not have been here? You wouldn't have been able to advance the plot at all. So you'd just be stuck until you went to Spilton-on-Sea and rested up there. Oh. Yeah, you kind of missed the whole concert there, dude. Oh well. Well, you heard enough of it, I guess. Oh, yeah, maybe. It's a pretty good song. Yeah, I thought I heard that instrument before, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Oh, well, you're a bard, so yeah, I suppose you would know. Oh, well, probably about your age at this point. But let's see, if you go into the back of the equipment shop, we can get an Iron Lance, which is way outdated by this point in the game. Oh yeah, they were talking about it. Well, he's not making a killing anymore. I mean, I bought stuff and that was it. Gone now. Yeah, I suppose so. What's the worst that could possibly happen here? Oh, okay, never mind then, lady. I'm getting out of here. But yeah, if you came here before, yeah, Old Man River stopped off here, well, no one would be talking about that. It's relatively bland dialogue, actually, from the people. Well, maybe you will. Seems like the song is played twice at each of the villages. I wonder why. Oh, yeah, I suppose. I mean, you got good music outside and everything. Oh yeah, so we are. Good for you. I don't think there's any treasure here. Nope, just booze, that's all. Spilled all over the floor now. Good job, Auster. Like some kind of a banjo or something. Oh, maybe. Have I heard of a tribe that played such an instrument? It's been a while. Aw, good for you. I like how they have the little canal going around the town like that. Oh. Well, they're gone now. Yeah, something happened. No, I was kind of there. I could take you there if you wanted. I'm going to be leaving soon anyway. Oh, really? Whoa. Yeah, it's probably just myths and legends. I wouldn't worry about that. Oh, what's this? What? I don't think that's going to end well for you. That's... well, not a very big moon then, huh? Oh, okay. Mermaid moon. Wasn't someone saying something about that? Nah, I wouldn't worry about it. Well, very well then. Now let's see. Do not go to the inn to rest up yet. Just like with the previous towns, that is the next sequence trigger. I just want to take a look around the place here first. Oh, Yeah, so he was. Yeah, it did seem kind of a melancholy tune. Oh, okay, never mind then. Yeah, just try not to burn the house down. I mean, I know you got a canal under you and all that. Oh, well, he did. We got a little lighthouse tower here, too. Let's see, if we go down here, we get another seat of strength. Okay, Auster is doing pretty good on strength, but yeah, I'd like to get him up to 105 eventually. Usually I have that much by now, but unfortunately, yeah, I've gotten some bad rolls there on that. So I would like to make sure that I can maximize the amount that I get out of that. So I'll see what I can do. But I mean, we'll get there eventually. Oh, really? Oh, nuts. Oh, okay. Well, how'd he sink that island, but not this one? Yeah, probably just myths and legends. I wouldn't worry about the guy. Holy cow. Yeah, exactly. Hey, how's it going? Are you the guy in charge of the place? Oh. Well, maybe. Hey, how's it going? Good for you. But alright, let's see. Now, before going to the inn, let me see if I turn the camera around a bit here. Haha! Yeah, they got a little raft that we can take into the area. You could go to the left there, but it's just a dead end. There's nothing we can do there for now. But if you go over here... Haha! We're right under the bar, I think. Wherever we are. Hey, how's it going? Oh, okay. How important could they possibly be? I mean, you got a whole barrier there and everything going on. Oh, okay. Never mind then, dude. I'm getting out of here. Okay, so I think that's everything we can do here before going to the inn. Now, since we did get that Dragontail whip here, I have enough style points in order to win the contest with Auster. And, not to mention, Maribel is pretty close to mastering Troubadour, so we got a couple things we can do back in the present. So let's go do that before advancing the plot. At Wetlock here, that is. And we might find a new enemy on the way back as well. Not on the overworld, though. There is another enemy in the tunnel on the way back there. Now, remember the way that I'm taking to get back over there? Because I'm going to come back here off-screen eventually. But I'd like to at least show you the path at least once in this episode. That has generally become my rule of thumb with showing backtracking on screen. If it's in the same episode, then I'll edit it out. I suppose in this case the path is literally straightforward. But still, there is potentially a new enemy here. And there it is! The Stone Golem! Okay, this guy... Let's see, they can use muster strength, and that's about it. There's nothing else really remarkable about them. No significant resistances that I would actually care about. Sick 'em, Gabo! Might as well use the MP. Same thing on the return trip, since we're going to rest up at the inn at Wetlock to advance the plot. Fortunately, it is a fairly short trip back. Okay, no more monsters. Unfortunately, even though everyone's gone, you still can't get the treasure in the treasury there. So we'll have to wait on that for later. Spoiler alert, we're gonna get it eventually. Okay, I just need a few more battles from Maribel. If I don't finish it with one more battle, then I'll just have Gabo use Whistle until we're nearly done. There you go. Hey, come back over here. I was hoping for some enemies closer to the teleportal so I don't get ambushed later on, but no! Okay, Gabo, do the thing. Alright, there we go, and for winning that battle, we mastered Troubadour for Maribel to learn Angel Song that can revive your party members, although I don't specifically use that one very much, but it is available. So now I want to change her Vocation. So we'll head back to all trades first, and then we'll go to do the style contest. I'll need to change Auster's Vocation as well, but then I'll change him back. Yeah, whenever you switch vocations, by the way, you don't lose whatever progress you've made up to that point. Even a partial vocation level will still be retained. I thought that was otherwise the case at first. Some of the NPC dialogue that explained it seemed to imply that that was the case, but nope. You can just check it by seeing how many battles you need to do all that. Okay, so Maribel, we are done with Troubadour, and now I want to make her into a sage for mastering the mage and priest vocations there. I do have some other basic vocations that I want her to master, but the reason I want to go for Sage now is because there are some spells that she will learn that'll be very useful coming up, and it's one of the more challenging dungeons in the game, so I want to have those more advanced spells ready to go. Not to mention, probably the toughest boss in the game coming up here, relative to your development. Okay, and then Auster, let's make him into a dancer, or any vocation that has the best style modifier for him. That will do. Alright. Okay, so now, with Auster, let's see, I need to get him up to 200 style, just like Maribel. So, let me see what I can do here. Okay, well, yeah, we got a whole bunch of junk here. Okay, then for his setup, let's see, we got the Platinum Shield already. Okay, then I need 4 more things to give him to get his setup ready to go. Okay, how about we just, put that away for a moment. Okay, then let's give him the Dragontail whip that we just bought. There we go. It's got a pretty good style stat on it. Okay, and then recently we picked up the bow tie accessory. Let's give that to Auster for another style boost. And let's see, with the headgear, let's give him a pirate's hat. And finally, the other item that we got from the tower that we just went through, the silk tuxedo. Yeah, look at that style boost. Yeah, way better than the heavy armor. Now, I don't quite have 200, but with the silk tuxedo and bow tie, there is a set bonus of 25 style. So that'll give me enough to win. Now, I know what you're thinking, viewers. Itchy Bailey, how are you going to win the style contest with 200 style if Maribel is still on the leaderboards there? Because, yeah, they would not remove her from that, so she would still be up there and we wouldn't have sole possession of first place. Let's see, what is her style stat like now? Okay, it's a little better. So, in order to get Maribel off the leaderboards, well, not so much off the leaderboards, but to get her out of first place, just have her re-enter the category again. And that'll basically move her down. So that way now, Auster can do, or win with 200 style as well. Usually I'm able to do the strength contest with Auster with the gladiator vocation, but yeah, I just don't quite have 105 strength there. So I'll probably do it after I'm done with the scenario. I probably gotta gain just a few more levels there. Okay, so once you've gotten Maribel down the list and Auster up the list, check it again. Boom, Auster's up top, we won. Hooray! And being a male contestant, we will get a different prize this time around, one that is actually remotely useful. What a concept. Oh, yeah, sure. Might as well flaunt it, Auster. I mean, you're not exactly a bodybuilder, but, well, you got the clothes. Okay, enough of that. Reminds me of the casino. I mean, I guess it kind of is a casino. But in any case, for winning the contest with Auster, we get the Platinum Mail. And he's the only one who can equip it for a very long time. It's basically the same thing as the Silver Mail, except you get 20 more physical defense, and you also get 20, or a damage reduction of 20 for wind elemental attacks, which the Silver Mail does not have at all. That only protects you against, like, fire magic and such. So yeah, the Platinum Mail, much better for Auster there. Okay, so now, yeah, let's get back to all trades. Get back to Gladiator. Now, normally, the ability that I really care about getting from Gladiator is at rank 5, or level 5, whatever it is. And normally, once I've learned that ability, I would have wanted to switch vocations to something else, since that's all I really care to get out of it. But because we've got a fairly tough dungeon coming up here, I actually want to keep him as a gladiator rather than using a weaker vocation. Not to mention the boss of the scenario. So yeah, we'll just stick with gladiator there for now, and that'll be good. Oh, no, I think we're good. We're gonna leave, yeah, Maribel as a sage there. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's just get back on the equipment that I had before. I'm gonna hold on to some of the style equipment, though. Just in case it might be useful for later, though I don't have any specific plans for that. And I need to get the... whatever that thing was. Oh yeah, the Zombiesbane back to you. Oh, well, I do want the Platinum Mail eventually. I'll just give it to him now, whatever. That'll be fine. Where does that... Oh, there it is. Oh, I already had a stack of them, right? Because I got one, or I got another one for later there. Okay, so you're good to go there. Well, actually, hold on. I want to get a dragon shield over to him now that we've got the platinum mail. Yeah, optimal physical defense there. But I'll hold on to the rest of that stuff for later. Okay, so yeah, I'll hold on to the Dragontail whip for later, though I don't have specific plans for that either. Okay, so yeah, I think that's everything for you. Yeah, that ought to be good. Just make sure you're on the Mercury's bandana there. I'm gonna keep Gabo on the heavy armor there. And then Maribel is also looking good. Okay, well, I think that's everything here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to Wetlock off-screen. And once I get back, I'm going to use the Seed of Strength to get the maximum gain that I can out of it for Auster. I'd rather not do it, but yeah, my strength is a bit light at this point. So I'll just meet you on the other side then. Hey, there we go. Big gains for Auster. Very nice. Oh, 101. Well, we're getting there, but yeah, it's going to be a little while before I can win that strength contest there. But yeah, let's definitely save after getting that one. Now, while I was doing the backtracking here, I actually learned quite a few abilities for everyone. Everyone got some new stuff. So let's see, Gabo learned Muster Strength, which I hardly ever use for him, but I want to master the Vocation, so we got it. Might be useful on occasion, but I generally don't use that for him very much. Let's see, with Maribel, once she became a sage, after one battle, she learned Drain Magic, which I hardly ever use. It's not even worth that much MP. And Thwack, which is instant death to a group of enemies, but enemies are generally so resistant to it that anything worthwhile, yeah, it wouldn't be very accurate against them, so I never use it in this game, really. Let's see, Auster got up to level 5 Gladiator to learn a couple abilities. Let's see, there was Klepto Clobber. I think that damages an enemy and tries to steal from them at the same time. Something or other like that. But more importantly, we got Weird Whacker, which is a free ability that hits a group of enemies for physical damage, and it could potentially confuse them. So that's pretty nice. There's a bit more to that ability, but I'll go over that when I can show it during battle there. Or maybe when we're at the actual dungeon. Okay, so anyway, yeah, we talked to everyone. Old Man Ripper did his thing here, played the song for everyone. Hey, how's it going? Oh, yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, what's the worst that could possibly happen here? Alright, in any case, yeah, let's go rest up here for free. Oh, okay. Well, I suppose better than nothing. Fair enough. It's that song again. That's quite a coincidence. Oh, yeah. Well, let's head on out and, yeah, check it out. See what's going on. Game? There we go. So everyone's just listening to the guy's music? What the? What's he doing here? Why is everyone just going calmly into the teleportal. Game? Well, why did he do that? Huh. Yeah, really, that was a nice act he pulled off there. Huh, yeah. Well, you would know, Gabo, that's for sure. But, okay, yeah, let's go after them. If you tried going into the treasury with the guard gone, you still wouldn't be able to get the treasure anyway because the door's locked. Highendreigh Tower? Yeah, they can't reach me up there, freaking out. Yeah, really? Where is this tower anyway? Yeah, really? Well, let's take a look around then. Get our bearings. Let's see. Yeah, let's go around here. Yeah, you want to get to the outer wall here and then work around clockwise. As we find a new enemy, Armored Wartus. Okay, so with these guys, they can use Forbearance and Defending Champion. Forbearance basically lets you tank all the hits for the entire party, or all enemies, and Defending Champion reduces all damage by 90%. It's obscene. So what I want to do, instead of using Roundhouse Kick, I want to use Weird Whacker on them, not because of the confusion, although that is nice, but the weird thing about Weird Whacker is that it suffers no diminishing returns on damage like boomerangs or whips or almost every other form of group targeting physical damage. So it's basically the same thing as Sick'em, but with confusion attached to it. Hooray! Okay, so with these guys, they got quite a bit of, they got a bit of resistance to Frizz. Let's see, don't worry about your MP here. We'll just go with Crackle. That should be sufficient for my needs. But yeah, another thing about Weird Whacker is that even though I've learned it from an intermediate vocation, it'll still carry over to other vocations. And the reason for that is that you can actually learn Weird Whacker from the Jester vocation. And because of that, it's considered a sort of a tier 1 ability, or a basic vocation ability, even though I learned it from an intermediate one. So that's pretty nice. And yeah, it's really good in the mid-game when we're going to be fighting a lot of groups of enemies. As we find another Seed of Magic for Auster. Alright, and for winning that battle, we learned 2 very important spells for Maribel. Let's see, are any of them here? Okay, maybe on the next page. Ah, there they are. Yeah, Oomph, which doubles your physical damage for your next hit. Only the first hit, though. If you have like a multi-hitting thing, it only works on the first hit. And we also learned Insulatal, which cuts all breath damage in half, I think. So that's pretty nice. It is really, both of those spells are going to be really useful against the boss of this scenario. But yeah, that thing with Weird Whacker really threw me off because originally I was planning on having Auster go into the Jester vocation to learn it, but someone was saying that I didn't have to do that if I was going to go into Gladiator anyway. It took me a bit of doing, but eventually, yeah, I figured out that, yeah, because Weird Whacker is considered a basic ability, it carries over even though you learned it from an intermediate vocation there. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, you gotta go all the way around the first floor to get to that staircase. Originally, what I wanted to do was get Auster started in Gladiator there. and then learn Weird Whacker, and then go on to some more basic vocations. But because we're in the middle of a tough scenario, I don't want to switch his vocations right now. So that staircase, well, I guess I could show you. Yeah, that'll just take you right back to the start there. So you got a little shortcut that you could use now because the door isn't locked. And here we got a new enemy, 1 to 8 slime. Wonder what makes this one so different. Let's see, how much HP this guy got? Okay. Let's defend for now. You'll see why coming up, viewers. Whoa! It sure is a lot of them. Okay, now I would really like to be able to kill one of them before they do their thing. Let's see. Let's go... Yeah, I think Knuckle Sandwich might be enough. Then Gabo, go Fire Claws, and Maribel, use whatever you got. Crackle, sure. Come on, Auster. Okay, we killed one of them, at least. I wanted to get one of them, so that way we would get that entry in the Big Book of Beasts cleared. And now, once there's 8 of them, they merge to form a King Slime, which can cast mid-heal. And that's about it. And they give, I would imagine, a lot of experience. Not like a metal slime. No, we're not talking crazy. But quite a lot. Oh, I wanted Auster to use Knuckle Sandwich here. So yeah, just let them combine there. It's also probably easier just to kill the King Slime there, but alright, 2 bestiary entries for the price of 1. Hooray! Wow, those guys spawn quickly. Okay, so now, yeah, just go up this way. And we made it! Hey, so here's everyone. What's everyone doing here? Can I talk to the guy, like, through the bars? Oh, okay. No. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, I didn't know that little bit of party chat was there. I just suddenly thought, wait a minute, can I even talk to them through the bars? Hey, there you go. But otherwise, yeah, there's no party chat with the villagers here. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, there are. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, what's there to gain from doing this? Oh, okay. Well, that is quite a bit of food, at least. I mean, you would think he would want to hold you for ransom to your loved ones, but he took everyone. Oh. Well, yeah, they're barrels. What did you expect? But alright, we might as well, yeah, take what we can get. Oh yeah, we got that Seed of Magic. I forgot to use that. Average MP gain. I will take it. Well, that works. Why do they have this room, like, right in the middle of a bigger room? How does it even work? Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is, like, way to the northeast of the island. Well, it's part of the island, but it's to the northeast, where we couldn't get there, I think. Well, apparently. Well, he played the song, and you're all here against your will. Evidently. But why? Why didn't the song even work on us? That too. Maybe something chosen ones, whatever. Yeah, probably. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, that didn't work out so well, did it? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I was thinking, like, maybe it was like a two-part spell or something. Like, you hear the song the first time, and then the second time he can take you against your will or whatever. But that wouldn't work because we did hear the song the first time, and it didn't work on us the second time. So, yeah, I don't know how that all works. I don't know that they ever explain that. Not that it's a big deal. Oh. Well, whatever works. Maybe reach for your inner child or something. Oh, they still are. I mean, we couldn't open the door. We don't have the key. If only... Oh, okay. Well, what do you got? Ooh, a fairy foil. I think you can use that as an item to cast buff. But otherwise, yeah, not that extraordinary in this game. Much more useful in Dragon Quest I HD 2D. Ha ha. What do you mean? Oh, sure, we'll just play along. Evidently not. Oh, yeah, there's people behind you. Ha ha. Well, some would say the same about me. Oh, maybe. Nuts. Well, something like that. Oh. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, well. Oh, okay. Never mind, then. Excuse me, princess. Oh. Well, if he did that, then why wouldn't he have killed you before now? Nuts. A locked door! My greatest weakness. Oh. Well, yeah, I guess conserve your strength. Or your horse shit, whatever works for you. But anyway, if you talk to this lady, we can rest up here for free. Get all of our HP and MP refilled, as usual. Oh, yeah, I suppose so. Can you save my game? Oh. Yeah, I suppose. Whatever works for you. Hey, there you go. How's it going? But alright, yeah, we probably want to save while we're here. But why did Old Man Ripper kidnap everyone? Can we find a way to get out of here? And even if we do, where can we go? Find out next time on Let's Play Dragon Quest VII! This is H.G. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!